Namaste. Hello. Yes, the country has thrown a googly along with Google, which might turn around many aspects of the Indian economy. After a telephonic conversation with the Prime Minister of India, Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, has announced an investment of around $10 billion, which is around 75,000 crores of rupees, in India's digital platforms, which will be done in the next 5 to 7 years. So, out of this $10 billion, around $4.5 billion, that is around rupees 33,737 crores, will be invested in Jio's platform, and the remaining 7.7% will be invested in different other spheres. So we are here to discuss today about the focus of the investments. Yes, the focus of the investment is on various aspects. The first and foremost is the improvement of voice input and computing in almost all of India's languages. As we all know that India is a country with a variety of languages. बहुत सारी languages भाषाएं हैं इंडिया भारत में, और जो ये इम्प्रूवमेंट ऑफ वॉइस इनपुट की बात है, इसका मतलब ये है कि गूगल वॉइस में आप अब മലയാളത്തിലും സംസാരിക്കാം, തമിഴിലെയും പേസലാം, बांग्लातेयो बोलते पारबेन, और हिंदी में भी, और किसी भी रीजनल लैंग्वेजेस में आप बात कर सकते हैं. और इसका बेनिफिट क्या होगा? इसका बेनिफिट ये होगा कि ये सारी भाषाओं में लाने से गांव-गांव के लोग, गांव-गांव तक के लोग जिनको अंग्रेजी भाषा नहीं आती बोलने में, वो सब ये टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग कर सकते हैं, और इससे उनको बहुत प्रयोग होगा. और यही नहीं, दिस वुड हेल्प इन सपोर्टिंग द होल न्यू जनरेशन ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर्स. यस, क्योंकि नई पीढ़ी के सारे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को अपने व्यापार में इसे बहुत अच्छी तरह से वो इसका उपयोग कर सकते हैं, चाहे वो रॉ मटेरियल्स खरीदने में हो या फिर एंड प्रोडक्ट्स को बेचने में हो. तो इस तरह से वो इसका उपयोग कर सकते हैं. The next focus is on building new products and services which are related to India's unique needs. So whether it is in consumer technology, whether it is in healthcare, whether it is in agriculture, ये सबको related मद्देनजर रखते हुए इनका नया प्रोडक्ट्स बनाने का संकल्प है. The spotlight is also on empowering business, particularly the small and medium businesses. तो इसके अलावा an initiative has also been taken to connect with Prasar Bharati in order to launch an education plus entertainment channel, so that business can adopt digital tools to adapt to certain situations, vulnerable situations as the present one. तो इसके अलावा Google is going to grant $1 million to an education fund called Cavalier Education Fund, which will partner with the Teachers app in order to train 7 lakh teachers throughout the country, so that they can deliver some virtual education to students or ऐसे students who do not have an access to smartphone or an internet. इसका मतलब ये है कि वो ऐसे बच्चे जिनके पास स्मार्टफोन नहीं है, जिनके पास घर में इंटरनेट नहीं है, ऐसे बच्चे अपनी एजुकेशन को, अपनी पढ़ाई को बिना किसी रोक टोक के टीवी के जरिए या फिर रेडियो के जरिए दे कैन परस्यू देयर एजुकेशन आइदर थ्रू टेलीविजन और थ्रू रेडियो. Well, even before this, Google has made a lot of investments here. We talk about Google's direct investments and acquisitions in India. In June 2012, Google invested in Google Maps in an offline mode. In September 2017, Tez was launched, which is now Google Pay, जो कि अभी Google Pay है, और उसमें more than 3,000 online merchants are there and about 2 lakhs offline merchants are there. And in December 2017, since India was the largest manufacturer of two-wheelers, a two-wheeler mode in Google Maps was introduced. Again in December 2017, Google Assistant was introduced in feature phones. In March 2018, they invested on PlusCodes, which is an open source location-based digital addressing system. Then they invested in Dunzo, a delivery-based service company in which Google funded around $4.5 million in 2016. Then they acquired an app called Where Is My Train app in 2016. Then they acquired Hully Labs in 2017. And in 2018, a retail technology company with which Google partnered, the name of the company was Find, which has exited now. In August 2018, they invested in Navlekha, which is to help the Indian language publishers to bring more relevant content online. And in September 2018, they invested in flood forecasting, which is now extended to many other countries. Then in March 2019, they invested in Bolo, which is a read-along app in which encourages actually quick kids to read aloud. It's a speech reading app. Then in April 2020, they invested in food and night shelters in Google Maps and Search Assistant and in Kai OS. If you look at Google's investments through capital G, it can be seen that they had invested in a company called iFinance, in which they had invested around $275 million US. It's a finance which provides business loans to micro and small businesses. Then they had invested in Car Dekho, which is now acquired by Quikr, and also in an education portal which is called QMath, in which they had invested around $390 million. Apart from this, they had also invested in a customer support platform called Freshworks. They had also invested in a platform that connects health workers to the end users, and the name of the platform was Practo. So these are the investments history of Google in India. On a concluding note, if we just look at the words of Sundar Pichai, this is a reflection of our confidence in the future of India and its digital economy. So building products for India first has helped us build better products for users everywhere. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि उनको हमारे ऊपर और हमारी इकोनॉमी के ऊपर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है कि they are ready to invest more and more. यही नहीं, सिलिकॉन वैली के एक वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट ने भी कहा है कि the next 10 years are going to be the golden years for India's key sectors. Even Walmart, जो कि हमारे फ्लिपकार्ट को एक्वायर कर चुका है, वो भी they have made a fund infusion of around $1.5 billion in this phase. तो अगर उनको हमारे ऊपर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है, तो सवाल ये है कि क्या हमको अपने ऊपर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है? आर वी रेडी टू स्टार्ट एन एंटरप्राइज? आर वी रेडी टू मेक सम फोरे इनटू द सर्विस सेक्टर? क्योंकि अब आपको जैसे कि सबको पता है कि एमएसएमई का डेफिनेशन बदल के सर्विस सेक्टर और जो प्रोडक्शन सेक्टर है दोनों एक हो गए हैं, तो दोनों को एक जैसा ट्रीटमेंट मिलने वाला है. तो अगर हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में नहीं कर सकते तो कम से कम सर्विस सेक्टर में ही हम अपना फोरे कर सकते हैं या नहीं. सोचिए और सिर्फ ऐप्स डाउनलोड मत कीजिए, कुछ अपलोड भी कीजिए.